First off, I wanted to say if anybody's familiar with me, I've been very fair and honest to Donald Trump thus far. I'm not like media who attacks him every day from all angles. I've been very fair and very honest. Yesterday, as soon as Donald Trump was sworn into office, a new energy plan hit the White House website and replaced an old climate change plan that Obama had. I want to talk very honestly and openly to Donald Trump supporters, to Donald Trump haters, and everybody in America and the world. I'll talk about climate change at a later time, but I want to talk about clean air and clean water. No matter what you think about climate change, clean air and clean water is something that every American and every person in the world should want. So I want to start with this, Donald Trump. I know you always talk about China, China, China. You're very concerned with competing with China. But let's not forget, China has a massive air pollution problem. All of their factories and all of their industries have been devastating, have been deadly for their own people. So are you trying to help us, or are you trying to be a mass murderer? Because in China, reports have shown that up to 4,400 people die a day from air pollution. Other reports have shown that up to 5.5 million people die a year from air pollution. So I ask again, are you trying to stimulate the economy? Are you trying to help the American people? Or are you trying to kill the American people? You campaign very hardly and very strongly in Pennsylvania. You claim to love the people of Pennsylvania. If that's the case, look at this water. This is Pennsylvania water. This is United States American water. This water was poisoned by fracking. Fracking is a process to get gas and oil out of the ground, and this is what it does to the water of the citizens who live near. This is Flint, Michigan water. Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water. Reports are showing that up to 33 cities in America possibly have lead in their water, just like Flint. I live in Los Angeles. The MO out here is don't drink the tap water. Why do we not drink the tap water? There's something wrong with it, obviously. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty clear to everybody in Los Angeles that we don't have good tap water. It's not just Flint, Michigan. It's all over America. So I ask you again, Donald Trump, forget climate change. Forget what you think is a political agenda. What about clean air and clean water? Of course you want to compete with China, but do you want to kill millions of Americans in the process? Are you going to counter it with policies that clean our air and clean our water and ensure that we have clean air and clean water for ourselves, for our families, for our women, and for our kids? I think you could really help create jobs in America, Donald Trump, but in doing so, you should know that clean energy jobs actually surpassed oil jobs in the United States. It's healthier for the workers and it's healthier for the American people. Clean energy, it's available, it's out there, it's not quite as cheap, but I want to remind you, Donald Trump, while you're helping stimulate the economy, it's not all about money. I understand money is very important. It's a cornerstone of what you have to do, but it's not all about money. If you're killing the American people in the process just to compete with the industries of China, what are you really doing? I don't want poisoned water. I don't want poisoned air. And you've shown no signs of saying that it's not going to happen. All you say is, I'm going to create jobs. I'm going to compete with China. 4,400 people die daily in China, okay? 5.5 million people die yearly from all their air pollution. Have you once talked about that? Do you care about that? Is that something that goes through your head, or is it all money, 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 jobs, jobs, jobs? Because it's not all about money. So once again, Donald Trump, I've been very fair. I've been very honest. I haven't been a media source. I haven't been a journalist who attacks you. But I'm going to be honest with you. And you can't use the negative media attention that you have been getting unfairly. I will admit it's been very, very unfair. You can't use that to deflect truth and poison the American people's air and water, because we're listening, we're watching, and we will fight back if you try to poison our air and poison our water.
I saw what they did to my friends in Flint. If they do that, where